Hey YouTube, I'm Alex and today I'm going to show you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube's first layer. The link to my main tutorial is in the description. You can go and check it out. This is just the extension of that. I've explained all my basics and the other stuff, so I'm just gonna get it started, starting from the right side obviously. To solve our first layer, first of all we need to make this cross. To do that we have to find white pieces. The second thing is to fit in these corner pieces. So first of all, to build the cross there are 4 steps. That is, the first one is to find a middle piece which has white in it. The second step is to look for its neighboring color and align with it. The third step is to align the white with the white, and the fourth step is to see if we made any mistakes. Now let's look for a white piece. So this is that white piece. Look for its neighboring color, which is blue. Now you have to align this blue with the blue center, which is over here. This is not positioned currently, although it is kind of aligned. So how do you go about it? Now since we don't have any of our crosses built, what you got to do in such cases is you just need to bring this down and move this piece away and just lift this up. By doing that, you have your blue piece over here. Now if you twist your blue to the blue, you see blue is aligned. Now you have to align this white with the white. There you go. Blue and blue aligned, white and white. See if you made any mistakes. No, because we haven't made either of our crosses. Let's consider this piece. Now that you have white over here, its corresponding color is green, which has a green center over here. How do you go about it? Since this is aligned and there is a trash piece over here, we will use this side, okay? So move your front to the right. Now you have your white piece over here with your green piece over here. Now bring this down. This won't affect anything over here, so you can use this as I said. Now that your green piece is over here, you can align this green with the green. There you go. And then you align with the white with the white. It's done. See if you made any mistakes. No. The last piece is the white, which is already attached. So just lift the white with the white. There you go. Now that you have your cross, our next step is to fit in these corner pieces. For doing that, we need to know what is an optimum position. When your white is facing upwards and there is a corner piece in the third layer, for instance this one, and it is facing towards you, that means it is in optimum position. Even this one is in optimum position. It doesn't matter if it is on the left or if it is on the right. But this piece which is in your first layer, although it is facing towards you, when white is facing upwards, it is not in optimum position because it is not in third layer. Look for a corner piece now. I don't want to go for a simple one. Okay, let me just consider this piece which has white. Now that it is on the first layer, I want to bring it down to the third layer. When you bring this down, and this is facing down, so what you can do is, you're gonna lift this piece, right? So make sure it is underneath this piece, because now that you lift it up, there you go, the white is facing upwards. I have no idea how this and this piece got over here, but it's just, I don't know, it's just while I'm showing you guys it's happening, but usually that's not the case. What I will do is I will just jumble up my corners quickly so that I can show you the hard ways as well. Okay, now that I have jumbled up my sides, let me just go for a piece. Okay, let's consider this piece. Look for its 2 corresponding colors. It is orange and green. Make sure it is between orange and green centers. Since orange is over here, green is obviously on over here, and it is placed between those two. Now that it is in optimum position, you have to do the following algorithm. Since it is on the right, move it to the left. Bring this down because you have to place this corner piece over here, and bring this back again and lift this up. You have placed your piece perfectly. If you are finding any difficulties with the algorithm, there is a blog post with all the details of the steps. You can go ahead and check it out as well. Look for another piece. I won't go with this because it's simple as well. Let's just go with this piece which is facing downwards. How do we bring it up? What you can do is, so when this is facing here, hold it in the front and just lift this up. You have your white here, but since you broke the cross over here, you will be again going to redo the step. Before that, do one thing is move it once and twice. You have to move it twice, because if you do it once, you're gonna lift this up and this will again go to the front side, so don't do that. move it twice, and now lift this up. Your cross is preserved as well, everything is perfect, but you have your white piece with you. So now that you have white piece, look for its two corresponding colors, red and blue. Look for red and blue centers, red and blue, it is placed between them. Since it is on the left hand side, what you got to do is do the following algorithm. Move it to the right, bring your left down, bring it back in, and lift this up. There you go, you're perfect. Now look for another piece. This is easy one, so I will go with this one. Now since it is on the first layer, what you have to do is bring this down, and you have to redo this step again because you broke your cross. So bring this down, and now you're going to lift this up again, right? And since this is facing downwards, make sure this piece comes over here. So just move it to your left once. Since it will be facing over here, it is on the third piece, if you can see. Now if you lift this up, you have your white piece over here. Look for its two corresponding colors, which is blue and orange. Place it between blue and orange, blue and orange. There you go. Since it is on the left hand side, move it to the right, bring the left down, bring it back in, and lift this up. You have fit your corner piece perfectly. If you have a case like this where 3 of your corners are solved and 1 of the corner is not solved, you can't just move anything or redo it again, verify your mistakes. So what you can do is, if you have one facing downwards which is not in optimum position whatsoever, then you can use only this trash piece. For doing so, make sure your trash is over here in the right corner, and your piece which you want to use is just right beneath it. So what you can do in this case is just bring this down and move this twice to the left and lift this up. You know you have your piece right over here. Now that we have your piece, look for its two corresponding colors, red and green. Keep it between red and green, which is obviously the remaining part. It is in optimum position. Since it is on the left, we have to move it right. Bring this down, bring it back in, and lift this up. There you go, your first layer is solved.